When Labor Day arrives, can fall be far behind? Sadly, that means it's time to pack away the pool toys and pull out the autumn attire. But if your fashions for fall are missing that ultimate accessory, let our designer dentist, Steve Marsh, fill you in on how to make the most of this time of year.
Thank you.
Welcome
What a
back again.
wonderful introduction. Thanks, Lori.
And we would like seeing the leaves turn color, in the fall and all that, but we don't want our teeth to turn color. Is there anything we can do?
Yeah, and one of the things that I like about patients who come in at this time of year is, remember September, some people have dental insurance, and they may have 3 more months to use it, and they always feel badly if they haven't used it. So that's one of the things that I think is that makes this a special time to do it. And you may just have more time in your schedule right about now as we move into fall. But addressing your question about whitening, one of the things that happens as we age, as we mature, is sometimes we brush hard and the next layer comes through. Sometimes they're stained. And so today, a lot of patients come in, they want it done quickly for a wedding, maybe a reunion, and in an hour and a half with the help of Zoom whitening, we can actually whiten their teeth.
That's not long at all.
Here's a patient actually having the whitening done. And I want to caution the viewers, it doesn't get real white, but it makes them much brighter. And everybody gets lighter to a certain degree. And then after this patient was done with this hour and a half, and by the way, we have television sets, they're able to watch TV while they're having it done. But you need to maintain it with whitening trays. It doesn't always work with every patient. And this is a woman, and she was a Golden Opportunity viewer, and no matter how hard she brushed, she couldn't get them whiter, and that's because she had actually taken away the enamel, Lori. And if you look, the teeth actually have a grayness, a translucency.
That's true, yes.
And no matter how much whitening we would use, it really wouldn't respond. Again, she's missing most of the enamel, and again, the harder she brushed, the worse it got. We use porcelain veneers there. Now, porcelain veneers can be made very thin. You talked about hearing aids can be made very small. Well, today, when we do porcelain veneers, we can make them so thin, 3/10, 5/10 of a millimeter, so they're almost imperceptible and gives a beautiful natural smile and also change the color.
That's what everybody wants, natural and beautiful.
Absolutely.
Any other pointers? And we're going into this new season, so we can have a nice big smile.
Absolutely, and we thought we would show some more pictures of patients that we've had the opportunity to work on and show different techniques, because a lot of things have changed over the years. This is a patient, and your viewers who watch all the time may remember her. She came on with me, and she had been a teacher and worked in the healthcare field as well. Not only were her teeth darker, but they had separated a lot. So we used a combination of porcelain veneers and crowns to give her that beautiful smile. She's always wanted a bright smile. She was always conscious of the spaces, and food would also collect. So that's a beautiful example of a combination of veneers and crowns. And another woman who's a teacher, talk about going back to school. Over the years, she had worn her teeth down, they had broken, the color had changed, and we gave her this beautiful bright smile. She said it was life-changing for her. Again, 10 porcelain veneers, some gum contouring gave her that beautiful smile.
And how about the kids on their way back to school?
It's a great question. I'm glad you addressed that. One of the things we do as kids go back to school is they always play sports, many of them anyway. And in fact, this week we had a kid who actually swam into the side of a pool and fractured his front tooth. So one of the things that we like to make are custom trays, and they fit so well. It's very similar to a whitening tray. You see a lot of athletes, pro basketball players wearing them, and this is very essential. So if your kids or grandkids are going back to school and they're playing school sports, we really advise a custom-made mouth guard.
Excellent. Good point there.
Thank you.
So as we pack up our warm weather wear and unpack our fall fashions, we might find a few things have gone out of style. But no matter what the season, a beautiful smile is a timeless trend. To make sure your teeth are dressed for success, give Steve a call. His number's next.
See what Dr. Stephen Marsh can do for your smile by calling 440-461-1003 or visit www.clevelandsmiles.com.